Let's see. Fulcrum, you in here, buddy? What's up, guys? Hey. Good afternoon. Happy Friyay. It's Friyay. How you guys doing today? Got a commission request from last night's live stream. So I thought I'd throw the camera on, and if anybody else wants to snag some commission stuff, hit my Buy It Now shop, because I am doing some art this weekend. So get yourself a spot. How's everybody doing? Let's see who's here. Jay Stutzo, hey, welcome. Good to see you, sir. Bontes, good to see you. Trent MD, what's up? Andrew Bradley, 1313, and of course, Fulcrum. It's good to see you guys. So, living the dream, Trent. Living the dream. On a Friday, it's like, what's the temperature today? It is, let's see, in Kansas City, we are severe weather, wind chill advisory right now. It's 10 degrees where I'm at. I don't know where it is for you all. Jay Will, what's up? We'll be together. But I'm doing good. What are you guys doing? Are y'all working today? I'm going to try to keep my coughing down. So I'm going to cough with the camera and get my handy-dandy cough drops. So like I was saying a second ago, working on this Dr. Doom or Clone Commander Doom request. Called out because of snow. Aha! All right. Yeah, it's pretty bitter out there, right? Pretty bad. All right, here we go. Just penciled this guy, so let's lay down some ink. Let's line this dude, shall we? I've never drawn Commander Doom, and he's not much different really than the others, of course. But I realized last night when I got the request, I'm like, I've never drawn this dude. So here we go. I'm going to start with my Copic multi-liner number 1. But I was on live stream last night. You still have that Obi-Wan? I do. I've got him right here. I'm going to actually thought I'd do him today. I might drop some color on him today, or I might grayscale him. Probably grayscale him. I'm going to ink this and then let it dry, and then I will grayscale the Obi-Wan, and I'll throw him up on the table. You interested in him, obviously, apparently. You have some interest. It's a 5.5 by 8.5. So I was going to do something with him. I really hadn't made a big plan, but I've got him sitting here. Wow. But yes, I do have him. Alexa, volume 4. That didn't help much. Alexa, volume 3. Alexa, volume 3. I can't wait. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Cool. Sweet. I will. I'll do some work on him. I'll do something with him here. Let me ink this guy. I'm going to get some lines down on him, and we'll throw him up on the table. See if I can do some more stuff to him. It's kind of my while this commission is being worked on, is my drawing on the table stuff. So as I like to have 2 pieces going if I can, so that way when I do the line work, I can put another piece on the table and do something else to him. So it's kind of what he is today. What are they? Yeah, hey, if you guys are new here, I don't know who's new and who's not, but come find me on the Instagram. And I like to connect with my friends from Whatnot over on that space as well. If you do follow, make sure you send me a note and just say, hey, followed you from your Whatnot, and I'll follow you back. It always feels weird drawing cartoon characters like this. I don't know why. I don't know. It just feels weird. So I'm like, well, I feel like I'm redrawing somebody else's drawing. Hey, yo, what's up, Fulcrum? What are you doing today, man? You just hanging out at home today? Or are you working? Hanging and banging. Okay. All right. Hanging and banging. All right. Okay. Let's see. Find my small circles. Here we go. I can't wait. All right. It's pretty quiet here on Whatnot. I haven't even looked. I didn't log on to see if anybody was live today. Just kind of scheduled this because I knew I was going to need to get this done today. I think it was Big Vern ordered this, I think, last night on my stream. I repainted a Death Watch Mando into Obi-Wan Mando. Oh, nice. Really? That's cool. Where's that? Did you post a picture of that anywhere? I'd like to see that. Send me a pic if you're not posting it. Baby, come. You know I love me some Obi-Wan Kenobi. So this is a 4x6 sketch on Bristol board. I pretty much do all of these on, I do them all on Bristol board. I cut the Bristol board down to size. She got the belt. Cool. I'd love to see that, Fulcrum. Uh-oh. I think I'm bending this tip. Not good. Not good. Get it on. Get it on. All right. Let's get this. What is up, Steven? Good to see you, buddy. How are you this fine Friday afternoon? Oh, cool. Tired of the cold. Yeah, it is like 10 degrees where I'm at right now. Crazy. Let's see. Fulcrum sent a photo. Wow. Fulcrum. Dang, dude. That's amazing. That's awesome. Where did you get the yeah, how are you doing that? What pieces are you putting together for that? It looks like the Attack of the Clones Obi-Wan head. Is that right? Or the Clone Wars? Maybe it's a Clone Wars. Are you mashing up two figures there for that? Ah, Black Series Death Walk. Oh, nice. Well, it looks great, man. Impressive, my friend. All right, so I bumped up to a 0.5. Try and find some places to sort of give some depth and definition to his helmet, especially on the bottom part, really thicken those lines up a little bit. The line weights. Only too hard. I think Attack of the Clones Obi head or Obi-Wan. Yeah. Looks great, man. I'm impressed with your abilities there. You have a specific set of skills. I will create an Obi-Wan Death Watch. Particular set of skills. Dun-dun-dun. Is here in my arms. What's up, Johnny Cat? Thanks, man. Appreciate that, Johnny Cat. You were too kind. I've never drawn this clone trooper before. This is Doom, Commander Doom. By request last night, somebody ordered a commission request. I think it was Big Vern. Those of you that were here last night, you might remember, but I think Big Vern ordered it. Yeah, Big Vern. I wrote it down next to me. Big Vern, there you are right now, buddy. I was just saying, this is your Commander Doom that you requested last night. I was telling everybody here, yeah, it's the first time I've drawn him. I've never really drawn this particular clone. It's not much different than like Commander Cody, only I think the color scheme, and there's a few subtle things that are different. But, I mean, it is a clone after all. How are you doing, Big Vern? Yeah, back-to-back streams, right? Isn't that crazy? What is happening? Throwing people off. Like, what is going on? What's wrong with Kansas Geek Man? KS is messed up, man. He's broken. Alexa, next song. Okay. All right. You do, Johnny Cap. What's your favorite thing to draw? Do you draw here on Whatnot? Are we following each other? Do I follow you? When you do streams? I'd love to follow you if you do. Started to. Cool. You started to draw here on Whatnot? Cool. I'll follow you back right now. Look at that. Here we go. What's your favorite? Yes, but I've been drawing for years. Cool. All right. Okay, let's see. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. All right, let's take a look here. Let's lay down some. Actually, let's. I want to do. I think I want to erase for a second. Let's see. Is it dry enough? I think I can do this. See where I left off something. Oh, left that off. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's tons. Thanks, Johnny Cat. Appreciate it. Yeah, there are tons of amazing artists. Some of the guys that are watching now could probably drop some profiles if you're newer to the app. Man, there are just so many, it's hard sometimes. I'm like, man, I don't even know what to watch. I kind of stick to the few that I've developed friendships with here. Again, if you guys are on Instagram and you're not following me yet, please follow me over there, and I'd love to connect with you. And then just shoot me a note when you're there. Say, hey, I came over here from Whatnot. I had somebody do that last night, so we followed each other there as well. Okay, so I'm gonna brush his under. What was that under thing? Whatever. And if you go to my bin store, my Buy It Now store, you can commission stuff. I also have a couple of my trading cards that I did for Galaxy. I have a couple of signed cards for that set from Topps Star Wars. Got one from 2018. I think I've got a couple of refractors left. If you're into officially licensed stuff like that. Sorry, I'm not looking at my chat. Let me. I'll look here in a second just to make sure if there's anybody saying something to me. Sorry, guys. Just kind of into this for a second. What do you think of that first little shine? Thanks for sharing, Big Vern. Fulcrum, I see your word undercarriage, but I don't know. I think I missed what you were talking about. So it feels random, but I'm sure you said something in reference to what I was talking about. I'm sorry. All right, let's see what's going on out here. Hey, guys. A couple different names I see popping up there. So I'm getting to a point where I'm going to get this done here, the line work, and then I'm going to set them aside and work on Obi-Wan there. Okay, I think we're good for now. Okay, Big Vern. Got Mr. Doom Clone Trooper Doom. Let's get back to this 5.5 by 8.5. Attack of the Clones, Obi-Wan. What do you say? What do you say, huh? Let's do, ooh, that's not very big. Let's do, maybe I'll do, you know what I'll do? I'll do the, no. Sorry, I'm indecisive right now about what I want to do here. I think what I'll do is the circle thing. Thanks, Big Burn. I'm glad you like it, buddy. I'm going to do circle. Circle there. And circle here. Go. Let's do another one here. Like this. Yeah, let's do this. It's that old classic. I like the old. Reminds me of the Walt Simonson. Walt Simonson, you guys remember him? He did the like Marvel Star Wars stuff. He's one of my favorite all-time favorite Star Wars artists, and I mean comic artists actually. He used to do X Factor, Thor. He's from the 80s and late 70s. Was his prime stuff, but he used to do the old Marvel Star Wars. He's got an Instagram account where he's got somebody in his artwork, and he's been drawing a lot lately. It's been cool to watch. Okay, so let's find this Obi-Wan. Sorry, looking for my image of him just to make sure I've got accurate representation. Let's see. There he is. Look at that. Hello there. Hello there. General Kenobi. General Kenobi. Hey, thanks for that, Johnny Cat. Appreciate that, man. All right, so I drew this last night on my stream, and I put it up for auction, and nobody wanted him last night, which is totally cool. So I was like, well, let's see if I can maybe do something with him today. And I can color him. If I color him, let's see. Or should I do black and white? I love black and white, though. It's just fun to do black and white. But I don't know. Maybe I'll warm gray this. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I color it or just do a gray tone? Should I do some gray tones? I love grayscale stuff, too. Colors. Johnny Cat says color. J. Will Drummer, who's interested in this potentially, says color. All right, well, let's do it. We shall color. So let's talk through my coloring process, shall we? I like to use the Copic markers. I'm going to pull out skin tone stuff, pale fruit pink, and a little pale chiffon, a little cherry white. I'm looking for my cotton pearl. There we go. And of course, cotton pearl. Now his hair color is different. I think what I'll do is I will start with a warm gray, and then we'll on his hair, and then we'll drop in some browns. So let's do this. I'm going to start with the warm grays, Skywalker sand. Skywalker sand. It's coarse, it's rough, gets everywhere. All right, so Copic, I'm starting with W4, warm gray tone, and I'm going to build color on top of it. I'll probably use sand, actually, as one of the colors. I think I've got that marker. I hope I've got it. If I don't, oh well. I'll have to find something else. It's one of my favorite characters in Star Wars is Obi-Wan, and I love Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan. I think he did a phenomenal job. You know, every time I draw certain Star Wars characters, I always want to watch the movie. What I need is like a TV down here where I can turn the movies on while I'm drawing. Have you ever used brush pens? I have not. I've heard of them though. One of the best casting choices. Yes, I agree. They didn't do a terrible job with the casting in the prequels. What was her name? Robin? Was it Robin something? I don't know. I mean, I know everybody would say, a lot of people would say that Jake Lloyd and Hayden Christensen were not good choices. I don't know. I would disagree. I just watched Phantom Menace recently, and I didn't think he was a terrible choice. I could see why they chose him. If you guys ever watched the making of like the Phantom Menace, that's a great documentary. And I think the Disney Plus had it on there at one time. I don't know if they still do or not, but I thought it was great. Anyway, I think he was probably a good choice for what he was envisioning. Did anyone ever explain the age discrepancy between Alec Guinness and Ewan? What I have heard this, and anybody that has heard anything different, please feel free to add your voice here. But what I heard was that they explained the aging stuff to the twin sons of Tatooine being harsh, the desert sons being harsh on him. So that's the only thing I've ever heard. That, and I don't know how old Alec Guinness was when that was being filmed, and I don't know if it's one of those things where how back then people who were of certain ages looked older than they were. I don't know if that's the case or if he truly was just a super old guy. Let's see. I want to see how old it's on the tubes. Let's see. On YouTube. Yeah. Okay. Age of Alec Guinness. Star Wars. Let's see. Alec Guinness. Alec Guinness was 86 years old. So, and he died in 2000. So, let's see. So 2000. So they filmed that, 1975? A New Hope? So 25 years. 86. So he was 61. He was around his late 50s, early 60s. Yeah, and I think Ewan's probably early 50s now at this point. So, and in the Obi-Wan TV show, how old was he supposed to be? Was he 50 or something? He was probably 50 in that show, wasn't he? Or close to 50, late 40s. I don't know. Somewhere in there, it can make sense. Yeah, math with KS. That's about as far as it's going to get. Aren't you glad you joined my stream so I could do math for you? Yeah. That's the only explanation I've heard, Big Vern, was anybody that looks older or is older than looks older or whatever, they tried to explain it that way. I've seen that explanation. Like the twin sons of Tatooine are really harsh, like Aunt Beru and Uncle Owen, right? Um, there's always some explanation somewhere. Star Wars fans we're real good at making up reasons. What do you guys think of that coloring there? So I just laid down pale fruit pink E000 for those of you that are into the art stuff. Johnny Cat, I never did use those. Yeah, Space Jesus. Verily I say unto thee, except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of God. Happy Easter, everyone. It's coming up. All right, let's see. Sweet. All right, so now I'm going to do Cotton Pearl, which when I started using Copic markers, Cotton Pearl used to be called Skin White, and they changed it. I'm guessing there was some sensitivity desire there about not naming something Skin White because it was the only color that identified to a skin tone blatantly like that. So little Copic, little known fact there, Nami. It's a little known fact there. It's my Cliff Clavin for all you fellow Gen Xers out there that know what I'm talking about. Save tonight. All right. Okay, so let's do. What was the other color I did? I have some pale chiffon. Pale chiffon. YR0000. I just like to do this, especially on skin tones of males with stubble. I don't know what it is. It's got kind of a nice little tone blended in there. Suggest it if you're into coloring with these. I use it around edges. Kind of makes those things pop a little bit more. See what I mean? Do you see it? I don't know if you can even see it on this camera, but all right. And then I forgot his ears. Duh. Gotta get them ears. I'm just going straight up with the Cotton Pearl here. All right, the other color I had is blush. No, let's see. No, it's cherry white, which I'll drop onto lips. And around the nose. I learned this technique from Todd Knock. He's got some great YouTube videos on coloring and stuff, especially with Copic markers. So if you ever get on YouTube, I suggest Todd Knock viewing if you're into art. He does some great stuff. Okay, so then let's find, what are we going to do on his tunic here? Ooh, that's perfect. I have enough. I don't. I'm going to run out here. That's a great color. What is this? E70? Ash Rose. No way, Fulcrum, that is awesome. That's great. That's pretty cool, man. It's a great set. I have some really great artists that were on that set. Yeah, we had a private Facebook group when we were going through the process of making our art for that, and we just had a great time together, bouncing our stuff off each other. It was a great, awesome group of people, and we don't really talk anymore, but it was a lot of fun. We had a great time together. Great artists. We had kind of developed a great rapport together. So what I'm going to do, I think I need to drop some gray tone on that. So probably the warm grays will help this tunic out here. Since I'm out of that ash rose, which was perfect, but this will be good too. One of my, we still got the whole, one of the people I really like out of that group of artists that we still talk back and forth a lot is Chris Penix, and he's the one that does the weekly living set of Star Wars cards online. He is I got him into the Hot Toy stuff, so which is a good and bad thing, right? But we still like to talk to each other, and I'll share his stuff on my Instagram periodically. He's trying to sell signed cards every week. Yes. I'm gonna need to get some more of this one. All right, let's do. I'm going to try to do a little bit of blending tool on this. I think this might actually be good. Let's see. Jimmy, thanks for sharing that. Appreciate you sharing the live stream. I see you. That I'm in love with you. All right, so just adding some warm grays on top of this here on his tunic and stuff. All right. Now I'm going to go to his hair. Let's do the hair. Which is E42. I'm going to try sand white. And I need sand, E33. All right. So let's see what we got here. Here we go. Yeah, the sand color E33 is a great great color for like brown hair and that kind of thing. So tends to work pretty good. So what I did, I laid a foundation of warm gray. I think it was 4 earlier. And then on top of it, I'm doing this sand color. They blend real good together there. There you go. And then let's get his eyebrows here. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Hello there. Now let's do, got to get those beautiful baby blues. Let's get them blues. I'm going to do pale blue. Oh, no, that's not that. Let's see. Start here. B32. Why don't we do this? Let's product actions. Pin it. And let's auction this guy. What do you say? He is a 5.5 by 8.5 sketch. So we'll just get it started and I'll finish drawing him. If any of you guys want to go for it, you can. I'm calling. All right. So what was that color I was using for that? Those circles. This is what I did last night. I'm trying to remember what that color is on that stormtrooper in the background. I think it was yellow ochre. Is that it? That might be it. Yeah, it's kind of mustardy, isn't it? I think it's this YR23 yellow ochre. Yeah. It's like a mustardy diarrhea color. But it's a perfect color to represent Attack of the Clones. I mean, I don't know that particular movie. You know how they have color schemes with their branding for every film. It had that. It's just that Geonosis type brown mustard, like you said, mustard color. Just seems to fit. You know what I'm saying? Attack of the Clones. I might watch this weekend. Okay. There we go. All right. Now, the next thing I need to do is we're going to get some cool grays to start shading around his face. So I'm going to do C3, C2. Start with the C2. Okay, here, a little bit there. Nothing too drastic. Just to kind of give it a little bit of definition. I don't know why I'm talking like I'm French. Because like definition. Go. Maybe add a C3. We'll level up a minute here in a couple spots. Okay. Yeah. All right, we're down to final minute on this. If anybody wants them. And then we'll set them aside. Go. So I like to come in with my pale fruit pink and just kind of blend where that cool gray's at. She knows the highest stakes. Okay. Auction's over. Nobody snagged them. All right. No worries. I'm just going to set them aside again. And let's get back. Oh, let me sign this guy. Let's see. I got to remember to do 24, not 23. All right. Oh, I forgot one more thing I need to do. Where did that go? Shoot. C1. Let's do C1. Just right here around the eyeballs. There we go. All right. C2. I need to clean up my desk for a second. Let's get these away, and we're going to get back to Clone Commander Doom. Back on the table. Yeah, and just a reminder, if you guys want to commission something, do it now because I'm going to be done here in a little bit. So my goal is to get this guy finished so I can get this off to Big Burn. Let's see. Okay. 0, 33. Sorry, I'm trying to keep my stuff in better order because I'm terrible marker guy. I just usually leave them a mess on my desk, and I got a new thing here that helps me keep them on my desk but organized. So I'm trying to not let my stuff get out of hand again. Okay. All right. Here we go. So let me find my Doom, Clone Commander Doom reference. Let's see. His color scheme is, all right, there we go. Green. The dude's green. Okay. He's green. All right, Obi-Wan. Let me put him in a, seal him up. Okay. Back to Mr. Doom. Let's see. We want to do green. Obviously, we'll do some YG03, which is yellow green. Try some grass green. Where's willow? The willow green. Where's that at? Ah, there we go. G24. All right. So let's lay a foundation of a yellowish green. Yellow green. YG03. We'll lay this on first. Da-da-da-da. So how do I unpin that? Here we go. Unpin. Like I said earlier, I've never actually drawn this guy. Did you already run Obi-Wan? Oh, yeah, I did. I did just run him. Here, I'll do a quick one for you. I'll do a 30-second. Here's where Obi-Wan landed. Let's do, I'll do a quick one for you. What do you say? 30-second auction for this. 5.5 by 8.5. Obi-Wan. Business. We pay the profits to justify business. Thanks, Jay Will. Appreciate the support, man. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3. And gone. Jay Will, drummer, you get the Obi-Wan, my friend. Thanks for coming back, man. I appreciate you. Always appreciate the art support. Nah, thank you. Down. All right, so this one, we're going to finish this for Big Vern. And then I'm going to take a trip up to the post office and get this stuff mailed off today. How's that for delivery? I'm going to keep that great delivery record on my whatnot. My shipping record or whatever. I think it shows like less than a day or a day or something like that. I don't know. I take great pride in that. Every once in a while it goes up depending on the commission requests that come in. I'm like, yeah, there's no way I can finish that in a day. All right, so we've laid down the base green of YG03, Copic marker, yellow green. And then let me get this shoulder pad here. All right, now we're going to do some darker greens here. So let's do willow. This willow green here. So you can see when I lay a foundation like that, it gives me the ability to kind of play with it a little bit to give some like depth on certain aspects of his like his helmet and stuff. So I try to do that. If there's a color that I can lay down first, like earlier we did the Obi-Wan, we did that pale fruit pink on his skin, and then we did warm grays on his hair. So with this one, I'm doing that yellowish green. And I think this one is going to need a refill soon. I think I gotta have another one somewhere. Yeah, I've got another one. All right, so let's see how this one is. Oh yeah, I think that's better, much better. It's not squeaking. Oh, now it is squeaking. Spoke too soon. It's okay. We'll see. Right. So now I'll flip it over here to this. All right, there's that. So let's do some of that. He's got a little bit of yellow highlights here. I'm going to use this cadmium yellow, Y15. Those of you keeping track, again. And then let's do some neutral grays. Neutral grays are going to go on this armor that's supposed to be white. This guy's got a lot of scuffed up type stuff on the reference I'm looking at on this white. Part of his armor here. Let's see. Did you hear the Dave Filoni story of how he worked Doom, Marvel Comics into Doom? I don't know that I did. I think I think I did at one point. It's been a long time. I don't remember. I just remember I had the action figure, and I remember hearing the story way back then. But I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember it though. Feel free to share, Big Vern, if you don't mind typing. It's been a long time. Like 10 years ago, I had this figure. It was a Black Series 3 3/4 inch figure that I had. This cool gray blends real well with the green. Looks really good there. Supposedly he did a Commission of Doom clone Trooper mashup, and then a couple years later, Clone Trooper Doom. Oh, that's cool. I can see that happening. Yeah, I think I remember hearing something about that. He was a big Doctor Doom fan, right? Loved the old character. It is a cool designed character. I mean, come on. I remember people would say that, I don't know how true it is, but some of Darth Vader's stuff was inspired by Doctor Doom from the Marvel comics. I don't know how accurate that is, but I've heard that. What do you think of this, Big Vern? You like that, buddy? Let's get his little teeth colored in here. Go. All right, let's do. Oh, where's that color I had earlier? That yellow ochre? I've lost it. I don't know where I put it. What a loser. What a loser, man. Yellow ochre. Oh, there it is. Yellow ochre. I do need to. I forgot about this. Let's get this thing colored in here. Yeah. Yeah, man. Thank you. All right, so let's get this circle colored in. It's going to make it pop. I'm really into this yellow ochre color right now. I need to probably find a way to get a refill for this. So I'm going to run out, and I'm going to be disappointed. There we go. Now we just need to add just a few little things. We're going to do some real quick scuff marks and whatnot. Just going to give it a little, it's a clone trooper. He has seen some action. I'm going to indicate that he has. There you go. Seen a little action, just a little bit, Now, we're going to sign this bad boy. We're going to send him off to Big Burn. There you go. Sorry for coughing in your ears, guys. Let's see. It's all right. Yep. Here we go. There we go. All right. Thanks, Big Bird. Appreciate you, buddy. So let's see. On this stream, let's recap. We started at 2 o'clock. We had penciled this guy, and then we inked him, lined him, and then pushed pause. Finished up this Obi-Wan that I started last night from Attack of the Clones. Excuse me. And then we finished this full color. So these are the two things we did today. Auctioned him off, and Jay Will, congratulations. You get to have his guy. Big Vern, you commissioned that last night. I appreciate the support, buddy. Yeah. So if you guys want to check my shop, you can. I've got commission slots there as well. And then, again, follow me on Instagram. Let's connect over there. When you do, make sure you say hi and tell me that you came over from here, so I will follow you back. I love connecting with my whatnot fam over there. So anyway, hey, guys, I hope you all have a fantastic Friday night. Be safe this weekend, and I might jump back on tomorrow. We'll see. I've got more work to do, but I owe some folks some drawing stuff. So love you all. Peace. And remember, the force will be with you always. Later, guys.